Good morning, family. Welcome back to my channel. I'm really appreciating the feedback. Got some really good feedback. One from the video that I'm in the pink divine two-piece that got a lot of views. So I'm looking at it and I'm like, okay, you guys like, that I'm bringing y'all to the gym with me, but also too, I'm showing y'all my outfit. So I'm gonna do that again today. We're gonna look at my outfit of the day. And in the comments, I got some good feedback in that video too. This time I'm gonna go to the gym and I can't really mic up in the gym because the music in the background is playing. So I might do a voiceover. We'll see. But I'm not gonna do a whole routine. I'll just clip pieces of my workout so it's not as long of a video because that pink video I think was only 7 minutes. Long story short, I'm looking at the analytics, I'm looking at the comments, and I'm gonna give the people what they want. It is Saturday morning and it's 6:15 in the morning. I want to try to make it to the gym by 7 o'clock, so let's hurry up and get ready. Okay, I'm gonna do an outfit of the day. So my outfit of the day, I am wearing a top from Honor Active, and I don't know, I'm really trying to get, I don't want to say bandwagon, but I really want to like their clothes because I see a lot of people really love their clothes. The shirt really is soft, but it's very thin. So I have to watch what type of sports bra I wear underneath it because depending on the color of the shirt, it will show. So I like it, but I don't like it. And then my bottoms are from Amazon. I got these actually from my sister. They didn't fit her, so she gave them to me, but I really love them because they really like hug me really well and influence my shape a little bit. Socks, of course, are Nike Dry Fit. I was gonna put my white Asics on, but since my socks are black and I'm wearing all gray, I'm just gonna put on my New Balance. I think this is New Balance. I'm gonna put my New Balance, my New Balance on. Today is leg day. Y'all always catch me on a leg day when I'm filming these videos. So I promise next video will be an upper body one or another ab one. We'll see. But this is outfit of the day. You see, it really hugs. I like that. I like that. It's 6:23. I'm about to hurry and take my dog to the bathroom and then rush to the gym so I can get there by 7 o'clock. Okay, so we made it to the gym, but they were playing music in the background. So we're going to do an audio over our video today. So today we have an empty gym, and I love an empty gym because I just feel more of an intimate setting. So let's get this workout in. So our first workout, we're going to do some squats on the Smith machine. And with me starting a new split, I really want to make sure that my form is really, really good. So right here, I am just practicing without any weight on the machine first. And I am focusing on my squat depth. And I'm going to go lower on my weights because I want to perfect my squats. I really want to get like really, really low. And if I start off with my usuals around like a 25 to a 45 weight on each side, it's a little difficult to go all the way that low. So I'm going to start from the beginning. And right now I have about 15 to 20 pounds on each side of the machine. And I am going as low as possible with these, and I will gradually increase the weight over time. But I really want to focus on a real deep squat moving forward versus, I mean, my form was good prior, but I really want to perfect it since I'm starting this new split. And by perfect, I mean specifically just a deeper squat. Because prior to this, I would have like a 90-degree angle when I am bending my knees, but I want to focus more on the depth of my squat. My lemon, I saw him in between my sets, so just gave him a light little kiss, messing around with him in the gym. That definitely makes it a little more fun. And then we get a little water break and get right back into it to make sure it's not too long of a break and we're keeping those muscles activated because that's the most important part. But like I was saying prior to my intermission, my 90-degree angle has always been there, but I want to make sure that I'm getting very low. And what I learned with this set, I definitely felt my muscles more activated going deeper. So, as always, you want to push out of your heel. And I'm just giving a discretion right now. I am not a trainer, but I'm letting you know what I am doing. So, when I go all the way down, when I'm about to explode up, I push through my heels. And when I go all the way down, I squeeze my glutes as I'm coming up. But I'm also squeezing my quads because I just feel like when I squeeze, it helps me activate those muscles. Listen, I be in my own world, and I think that also helps enjoy the gym. You are in there to get your workout in, but also your workout should be fun. So just make sure you're getting everything, your routine in, all your workouts in, but don't make it feel like a dread. Enjoy it. All right, we're finished with this workout. And so always de-rack your machines, just common courtesy for everyone else, and wipe down your machine before you move on to your next station. Our next workout, we are going to hit RDLs, which is Romanian deadlifts. So I have a weight of 60 pounds total, and I am just going to hinge my hips, and I am going to go all the way down until I feel this stretch in my hamstrings, and I'm just going to shoot right back up. And in full honesty, I can't remember the last time I've really done an RDL. And so I definitely felt it more stronger than I usually do. But as long as you feel that, that is a positive. How far you go down is going to be different than the other person because everyone has a different range. And so the main importance isn't about how low you go, but feeling that stretch in your hamstring. That lets you know that you are doing it right. So we did 3 sets of these, and I want to say it was about 10 reps each. And so we just get this in. Our third workout is walking lunges. So for this, I used some dumbbells and I did 2 sets where I walked from one side of the wall and back to the other. And these be working me. Like lunges and Bulgarian split squats, that's when the activation hits for me where like I start sweating, like hardcore sweating. So I have a love hate relationship with those two workouts. But this, you just push through it and it's not bad. But with this, I definitely enjoy doing it where I am looking in the mirror to ensure that my form is good. So you see me taking a glimpse of myself as I am doing my lunges, but I like to lean forward so I can feel it more in my glutes. And I'm just ensuring that I'm hitting that 90-degree angle on my legs as I am going into that lunge and pushing through my heel as I come back up. Okay, family, we're halfway through our workout. Now we are moving on to leg extensions. And so, with this, it's kind of similar to the squats that we did on the Smith machine, but we are seated. So it's kind of like a seated squat, I would say. But you want to make sure that you can go as low as possible and you have a good weight. And where you place your feet is very important because this machine can target different muscles, such as your glutes, your quads, your hamstrings. So, foot placement is very important. For all 3 of these sets, I did 10 reps We got it in, baby. This is probably one of my least favorite workouts. I don't know. It's just very boring to me. I can feel my muscles activated when I do this also. So I don't skip it. I'm going to always do this routine, but it's one of my boring workouts. Like, I'm not really a big fan of leg press, but a girl got to do what she got to do to get these gains, baby. So we going to get this out the way so we can move on to our next workout. Okay, family, our second to last workout is leg extensions, and this one is a little straightforward too, but you want to make sure that you have your machine set appropriately to your body and the right weight also. And all you're literally doing is just extending your calves basically into the air. It kind of reminds me when you're young, the swing set kind of sort of. And this workout right here, instant burnout on your quads. I try to challenge myself and do this many times out the week because I definitely see the growth in my quads, and I'm just looking forward to seeing my quads eventually officially permanently pop out of that leg. Do not skip leg extensions if you want to build those quads. And by a burnout, I did that before where I did this machine and I set myself a timer where I just did it as many times as I could until that timer went out, and my quads were on fire. And I gave myself a short resting period and did it again after that. Oh my God. I think if I do that like 2, 3 times a week, that my quads will definitely grow so fast. We made it to the final workout, family. So the last workout is very, very easy. It's just a leg curl where you're pushing your calf back instead of how the leg extension, it's just the opposite motion. And this is definitely a hamstring workout. I usually do this one last because it's not as challenging as other workouts. So with this, I do 3 sets of 10 reps also. And you just want to have that on a nice challenging weight so you can feel stretch in your hammies. But I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I do feel a little bit in my glutes. So I don't know if it's a form, I don't know, but I be feeling sometimes in my glutes. So let me know in the comments if you feel it in your glutes too. Once I finish my 3 sets of 10 reps, I finish it off with a little bit of cardio. So I'm going to get on the treadmill and do 30 minutes to get my cardio in, because the girlies do not be telling y'all to get the cardio in. And that's very important if you want to see some fat shedding. So make sure you get your cardio in. Thank you so much for watching and coming to the gym with me. I hope you enjoy. If you did, please like this video. And if you aren't subscribed yet, please subscribe and become part of the family. And let me know in the comments if you did this routine and what you liked, what you didn't like. Let's talk. Bye.